What's up, my people? How na day? Waiting they happen, waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. Sometimes I get insiders send me messages, and most of the time they're correct, and some of them are close to the celebrities or the person we're talking about, and sometimes they link to an important information. And I also use my discretion, right? Because there's a lot of fake news out there. Anyways, guys, let us talk about Obi Cubana. There are some people who knew Obi Cubana back then, yes, even though social media through Cubana Chiefpriest, right? That's how a lot of people got to know Obi Cubana. But after Abba, the rest was history. But Cubana Chiefpriest was the first guy on social media who got millions of followers before Obi Cubana. Remember, right from the beginning, we started talking about this Obi Cubana story, I think last week. I've been doing some digging myself, about this Obi Cubana issue. I really want to know, the convicted drug dealers who the NDLEA claimed paid some money into Obi Cubana's account. In fact, in case you don't know, they said suspicious payments were made into Cubana's account by 3 convicted drug dealers from Malaysia, Nigeria, and India. And I'm sure you guys as well want to know these people, like who are these people and all that. So I stumbled on this post while doing my digging. Some people knew Obi Cubana back then. This writer, the name of the writer is Tunde Odesola. I stumbled on this post, and the title of this post is Obi Cubana and the Drug Pushers. The writer refused to believe everything Obi Cubana said during his interview with Daddy Freeze. This person refused to believe it. We're going to read what he posted recently. It's just recent, still within 24 hours, I think. Yes, let us read what this guy said. Before I stumbled on this post, I've seen similar posts, especially comments about something he said here, yeah. But let's read. Cubana inherited no fortune from his parents, just like his trusted 40-year-old second-in-command, Pascal Chibuke, aka Cubana Chiefpriest, who was a shoemaker in Abba, Abia State, with his father a few years ago. Cubana graduated with a BA in political science from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka in 1998, served in the National Youth Service Corps in 1999, and barely 6 years later, he had become a multi-billionaire in Nigerian currency, founding Ibiza nightclub in Abuja. A highly placed security source disclosed to me he, Obi Cubana, has been under secret investigations for months based on what our foreign partners shared with us concerning the details of payment into his account by convicted drug pushers. So this person claimed he's got a trusted source who knows so much about this case, and also about Obi Cubana himself, and this is the same source is used to build up, this content. Let's continue. Coincidentally, the NDLEA was the agency that arrested one of the drug pushers at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport. So it was close here. This person is close to giving us the details or information about one of the suspects. I was like, okay, let me continue reading. Maybe I'm going to see the name of the suspect or at least one person. Through that, I can, be able to get more information about that. But yeah, we're still looking. If you have information, please, I'm open. You know how to reach me. Yeah, Mohammed International Airport in Lagos in 2016, securing conviction against the drug pusher in 2017. Apart from the NDLEA case against him, the EFCC is also looking into money laundering allegation against him. That was the reason why EFCC also invited him. Cubana isn't guilty of dealing drugs yet. He remains innocent until found guilty by a law court. The money paid into his account by the 3 drug convicts could be money for lifetime accommodations in any of his hotels in Lagos, Abuja, Owerri, Enugu, and Port Harcourt. This guy seems to know a lot Why didn't you just give it out? We need more information. What am I trying to say? The names of those people, the actual amount that was paid. Seems like this guy is hiding something from us. Cubana is streetwise. He defended himself in an Instagram interview with on-air personality Daddy Freeze on Saturday, but his defense was the most devious. Okay, I don't need to say much about that. He continued here. Look at Cubana said this. I was in detention for 4 days and 3 nights. I didn't feel bad because I knew the agency would do a thorough job, and if I'm cleared, I did be let go. There was no witch hunt. Nobody was after me, but to link me to drugs, I've never felt so low. To me, it's repulsive. He continued. I was never accused. I was never linked to any thing, but they said somebody paid money into my account, and I believe that the agency in question is a very responsible one. I know that at the end of the day they would make their findings public. And he goes, the writer, look at his reaction. Just pay attention to this. For me, there goes the stupidest defense. Since wanted for crime Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba alleged witch hunt after collecting 20,600 from internet bandit Abbas Ramon, aka Hushpuppi, to silence a smaller internet robber, Chibuzo Kelly Vincent, who threatened to expose a 1.1 million fraud. Hushpuppi was set to commit against a Qatari businessman. Kyari had hushed Vincent into silence by putting him behind bars for a celebrity role model with 2.5 million Instagram followers. He's talking about Cubana here, and 1.9 million Facebook fans to admit in an interview that he was linked to drugs, and to say in the same interview he was never accused, never linked to anything, was a dirty slap on the faces of his fans, who is taken for idiots. What Cubana probably wants his fans to believe is that he spent 4 days and 3 nights in ADETONA detention teaching the chairman of agency, Brigadier General Buba Mawa, how to slaughter 500 cows for suya, juggle wads of naira notes with the feet, and stone friends with bales of foreign currencies. In the Instagram interview, Cubana was careful not to condemn the NDLEA that detained him, an innocent, quote-unquote, an innocent man, for 4 days. I had expected Cubana not to be vague and to disclose what he sold to or bought from the 3 drug convicts that warrant them paying monies into his account. Like I said, this writer seemed to know a lot about this whole Cubana case. Reading it, I was like, this is someone so sure of their content, and that's why I really want to read it out to you guys, right? About like, okay, I've got someone who knows this thing so well, sound like he knows it so well, because for you to say, Cubana should just stop being vague, and that means you're sure that these guys actually paid some money into his account, although it's an allegation, but seems this writer is sure of what he's saying. If the NDLEA detains a small me, he's talking about himself here, for 1 day, and the EFCC quizzes me on allegation of drug and money laundering, I would demand unreserved apologies from both agencies and head to court if they fail to apologize. So this person is trying to say, Cubana is just trying to pat, NDLEA so that the case wouldn't escalate, because its interview might get them angry. So he's just trying to do that because he knows he's guilty. Is that what I'm getting from here? Because he knows the truth. He doesn't want to say the truth. Is that what I am getting? And he said if the NDLEA detains him, it will take them to court. So Cubana is just trying to be careful with the statement, not to provoke NDLEA, because he knows the truth. Guys, what do you think? He says here, the crazy way millions of Nigerian youth idolized get-rich-quick celebrities has fueled crimes such as yahoo ritualism, kidnapping, drug peddling, armed robbery, etc. Poverty, unemployment, and lack of life-changing opportunities occasioned by bad governance have imperiled Nigeria's youth, exposing them to crime. What do you think? about what this guy, this writer just said? Leave your comment down below. Have you been thinking about the same thing? Leave it down below. Do you disagree? Leave it down below. We're waiting. I'll be in the comment section myself. Let us move straight to next one. Here we have Mommy Gio, currently in Dubai, enjoying her life and showing off. Well, life is good, my people. And I'm sure our preaching will change after this trip. What do you think?
Team floor. Okay. Can you see my room from here? This is the couch I lay down before. Let me open my wardrobe for you to see. This is how it is done, like this. Like this. And you see, this is all I have in there. Then let me show you my mini kitchen. My mini kitchen. Something like this. Wow. This is my... Wow. Can you see somebody here? Wow. Let me now open for you my mini kitchen. Wow.
Here we have Cubana Chiefpriest. Now, this person called out Cubana Chiefpriest, said Cubana Chiefpriest is owing him. He said it's been 2 years and Cubana Chiefpriest have refused to pay. I mean, this is a guy that sprays money on social media, flaunts, you know, expensive wines, throws money, does giveaways. I'm still doing giveaways, you know, but why can't he pay? Yeah, the amount is 700,000 naira. Yeah, he got a jacket from this guy and the jacket cost 700,000 naira. It's been 2 years, he has refused to pay. And this guy just got tired of it and, you know, called him out on social media and said, you must pay. He's yet to reply. We're still waiting for, you know, Cubana Chiefpriest reply. Now, speaking about rituals, because we've been talking about this getting rich and yahoo, it's been there for ages, I know, right? But we started with that. You remember the writer, what the writer said. Here we have a story about a mother who asked the elder brother to kill the younger brother for money ritual. I think the younger brother is like 21 years old. Who does that? Why would a mother allow that? And I'm still confused. I think we shouldn't jump into conclusion yet. We should just wait for more information. And also, I would really like to hear from the woman herself. Like, really, you really allowed your son to do this? Okay, what happened is they went to this herbalist and the herbalist said you have to use your own blood or somebody close to you before you can get rich. The mother was the one who took this guy there. The mother suggested they use the brother, so they used the brother, but they ran out of luck when they got into this checkpoint, stop and search, and the police were able to discover the body, the parts, you know, this guy, because they removed the important parts. It was poisoned and died after 20 minutes, I think. It's just sad for a mother. A mother. I don't want to believe that. Like, it's hard to believe, my people. Yeah, crazy, guys. It was the mother who bought the poison, which they gave the son. Is it really her son? I don't know. Guys, let us move straight to the next one. Still about money ritual, here we have Sam Clef who said recently, Igbo Nollywood, English and Yoruba movie are the reason why a lot of young boys are doing rituals. They keep promoting fetish stuff in all their movies. Nigerian movies producer can do better. Everything must not be based on juju and religion. Okay, now, so we are blaming these guys now for this, like seriously. Before these guys, there was blood money. Before Nollywood, right? Before Nollywood became a thing, right? There was blood money. People have been doing blood money, killing for money. I agree that some of these movies can affect you. I still believe some people are just desperate to get rich, and also their background and environment affect them more than the movies. You know, these are real life things that's in front of them that affect them. So I think people get influenced, especially by their environment, their situations, and again, they are love to make other people cry before they get money, you know, and we understand this comes from desperation to get money. And let's not forget, we keep pushing this aside. The oppression in the society, the serious oppression in the society. And every time we blame Nollywood, no, the problem is our society in Nigeria. There's serious oppression. You go to the club, you know, a young guy or a man, because it started with old men doing money rituals before these young people. Back then it was men, you know, who oppress other people, who wants you to know that they are rich, who wants you to feel depressed. If you're not depressed, they are not fine. You know, this is the settings in Nigeria. So sad. Yeah, very, very sad situation. That's it. Let's not forget the fact that things are quite expensive, especially now in Nigeria. In fact, Bright Okpocha, well, yeah, Basket Mouth, that's his real name, Bright Okpocha. The wife reacted to this inflation in Nigeria. She says, "Our dear government, do you want us all to leave this country for you? It's unfair how we have to constantly deal with the regular price increment of foodstuffs and groceries. It's getting crazier trying to survive in this country that's supposed to be the giant of Africa. I beg now, you people should help us and make life in Nigeria livable." Very expensive, yeah, stuff are very expensive. A lot of people, in case you don't know, a lot of people are complaining about the Agbalumo video. Yes, a lot of you are complaining about it. I shared that recently. One Agbalumo, that lady said one cost 150, and if I want to buy 4, it costs 500. For the other one on the left hand side, the first one, like the right hand side, that one I think 500 naira for 5. Yeah, quite expensive. And if I want to buy 150, like it's crazy.
Yes, I could see yourself. How much? 800, 500.
Speaking about stuff that are expensive, here we have a man who cried out. I mean, this man got one piece of a razor blade for 50 naira. One piece of razor blade, 50 naira. That's how much it cost.
That way, as everything they go like this, long by you. 50 naira ni blade late mo tun ra yi o. To se wa yi, ma lo di 20 years. Blade wasu. Blade 10 naira, 5 naira, how to di wasu. Okay.
I stumbled on this video, was posted recently. I agree, but the first one is also a reality. Those from the northern part of Nigeria come to this Lagos especially, you know, solely to become beggars, you know, to beg and make a living. And we know Dangote is from there, and also they have a lot of they have rich guys who doesn't want the poor to get rich so that they can be able to manipulate them. There's a lot of poor people in the northern part of Nigeria. The numbers are in millions. Too much poverty in the northern part of Nigeria. But anyways, I understand this guy, you know, is trying to rep his people. Let's watch this video. Gideon Okeke, the actor. It says cleavages, thighs, butts, that's butt cheeks and cracks, camel toes. Okay, does showing up all these assets make you any more woman than you already are? All in the name of I love the woman I'm becoming. Small girl we just finished secondary school safe. To validate her womanhood, she go nearly want show. Okay, so let's agree. The woman like their men dressed up and the men like their women. It is what it is. Somebody says, yeah, I think this is funny. It they increase market value, sir. If you know, you know. It they increase market value. What does that even mean? To the next one here, I think is yeah, we have a relationship matters here. Somebody says, I think the most embarrassing moment of my life was when a guy I went on a date with offered me the exact amount that would take me back home. Of course, I rejected it. For those wondering, the tea fare was 200 and he legit gave me 200 naira. Like never again, sir. He gave you the actual tea fare. Now what do you want? And again, why didn't she talk about the meal? How much it cost and who also paid for the meal? That is also important. Let's just call it spade a spade. Let us move straight to the next one. This is very, very funny. This guy chopped correct breakfast because he's broke, no money. Well, the girl, even though we can say, oh, this girl is selfish, or she's an ingrate, or she is whatever we want to call her. And yeah, I know this will actually make the guy feel depressed. And I mean, we talked about money ritual and all that. This is what actually happens, you know, eventually, you know, the money ritual thing that eventually that happens eventually because of things like this, right? Some people, not everybody. Yeah, let's read this. And this just reminds me about the guy who produced Davido's Fire, dun, 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 dun. The guy who produced that song was going through heartbreak at that time, was depressed, yeah, and of course, you know, he was called on by Davido during that time. And the first time he heard the song, he was like, wow, I'm in this situation right now, you know, heartbroken and all that. And now you're giving me this song to produce. He said he put his all in it to give it the best beat. Yes.
How you take produce fresh? I mean, sorry, fire. How do you think they happen?
It's just a miracle.
Oh shit.
Because actually I was depressed at that time.
Hey.
I was heartbroken.
Car.
Babies, girlfriend.
Hey,
so
girls,
get,
how are you doing this? How are you doing this? Almost.
All those kind of things.
Hey.
David can't say make I come inside.
Okay.
Make we work on the jam now.
Okay.
I can't go there. David can't sing the song. And funny enough,
okay,
David's picture was painting actually like in a way related to my picture.
To your picture.
Exactly.
Wow.
So I was like, let me just put all my pain inside
this
one. I just pour everything.
All of them when they dance to that song that year.
Now my pain that they dance to.
Fresh pain on the dance. Fresh pain. Awesome, great.
Well, let's go back to the conversation between this lady and the guy. Babe, I missed your call. What's up? Yes, Bolaji, wanted to talk to you. We need to talk. About what? About us. I don't think I can continue this relationship. Why? What do you mean? A relationship that just started. Yes, so Bolaji, it just started and I'm already tired of it because I can't believe you deceived me. Me deceived you? Guy, you are broke. I thought you had money. When you met me, you came to me like you had money. I'm not seeing that money anymore. You deceived me. And I think that's what ladies need to know. Money to enjoy is different. Again, marriage is important in marriage lifestyle. There are people who can spend lavishly on you. Money for enjoyment. My dad usually says something. He said money for enjoyment today. That is what ladies some ladies don't easily get deceived. When you meet a guy, the money quickly spent. That is different from responsibility money. These are two different things. But this case is different. It's still boyfriend and girlfriend-ish. So why is the girl Well, let's continue. She said, when you met me, you came to me like you had money. I'm not seeing that money anymore. You deceived me. What's all this insult for? Did I tell you that I'm broke? You don't need to tell me. It's showing all over you. When last did you take me out? When last did you buy anything for me? You were doing all those things when you were still chiking me. And after you finally got me, all your money just magically finished. Okay, I don't have money, the guy replied. Now doesn't mean I will be broke forever. Girls don't like this. Oh, I don't have money now. It doesn't mean I will be broke forever, my dear. They will be like, what you consign me with your future, I beg. Tower, please don't do this. I have invested so much in you. She said, you didn't invest anything. No, please don't say that. How many times have I come to your place and you won't even offer me common food to eat? Food, Bolaji. She's got a point there. And on top that, you will have sex with me and you are even a sex freak. Oh my God. Okay, you don't have money and you are you think I didn't know you borrowed the 1,000 naira you used to buy Postinol the other day for me from Fola? So that's how I would have gotten pregnant, because my boyfriend cannot afford 1k Postinol. And the guy replied, Abba, this is too much. He said, and you don't pay my tea fare after I come see you, and you know how far your place is from mine. I think ladies should be able sometimes to afford their tea fare. I can't continue like this, please. Another attitude of yours that disgusts me is that you are obsessed with betting. You see the point I'm saying? That is where all your money used to go, and you don't even win. Every time I come see you, you are always checking scores or marking bet paper with biro. He replied, Tower, stop saying all this. You know my present condition. I won't be broke forever. Just give me time. Here we go again. And I promise to make it up to you. I just need you by my side when things start going well for me. And she replied, please, I'm sorry, but time is not what I have to spare right now. I know money is not important in a relationship, but it's necessary. I honestly can't be with a guy that is broke and can't even do basic things for himself, not to talk of his girlfriend. You don't need a relationship right now. You need to make money, BJ, and leave betting alone. All gamblers are okay, and that is the end. Tower vanished. Guys, let me know about this. What do you think about this? Here we've got someone who says, we employed a new driver at work. His first week of resumption, he started texting all our female senior executives that he wants to be their sugar boy. Even some men need money. You remember I said it, some men, this is what they go for. Like, they don't want the situation that we just talked about. Moving on to the next one. Well, guys, I just stumbled on this one. Mixed reactions as Tinubu supporters distribute recharge cards inside Abia market. That's politics, yes? Yeah? Let's watch.
Tinubu! You say? Tinubu, boy, I got money again. You sure? Tinubu, I got you. You sure? I got you. Any network.
Recharge card, any network.
Okay. You scratch your many network. Any network. Yeah, start
For free now. It's free. I'm giving you, but you're taking one and let him take. Madam, Kudana. Madam, Kudana.
Oh, yeah, now bring it now.
You don't want to take again. Who was it?
Okay, guys, that is where we're going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching, and also leave a like. And yeah, today's question: if you're financially set, how many kids would you want to have? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Until we see next time, peace.